Hello, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back to Atari Vault. This is Hangman. I almost called it Insect, Monkey, Fish, Beast, because those are the words that are on the cover. But no, this is Hangman. I just moved my mouse off the screen in case that was actually... I don't think you guys can see my mouse, right? Probably can't. Alright, and anyway, let's go into the manual, because I don't know how you would type in an Atari game. I'm guessing you would scroll through the letters. Yep, use the controller to select the alphabet letter you wish to enter into the computer, or, you know, the console, whatever you want to call it. Letters of the alphabet appear one at a time on the right of the screen. Okay, yep, yeah. See, keyboard and typing are things that consoles should never have you do. Ever, unless they let you attach a keyboard. I mean, nowadays, you try to enter, try to register on, like, your PS4 or your Roku, for that matter, and try to do it with a remote control. Excuse me, there's no letters on this remote control. Yeah, that's right, you just have to suck it up. Is Atari really one of the letters? Okay, players allowed 11 incorrect letters. Players not completed the word after 11 incorrect guesses, the game is lost. Okay, obviously. Okay, so then... Okay, Z 1 through 5 is 3rd grade vocabulary, 6th grade vocabulary, 9th grade vocabulary, high school vocabulary. Okay, gotcha. So obviously we'll go through one at a time. Alphabet letters, yes. But what is your dictionary, is my real question. You're not going to tell me, are you? It just says vocabulary, but that doesn't exactly tell me what dictionary you're using. But I suppose that's about as far as it's going to go. Okay, so... it's going to be interesting here. So let's go ahead and select a mode. Yeah, third grader vocabulary is good enough. Okay, so Wheel of Fortune always starts you off with, like, the vowels, right? So you got to go vowels. A, E, I, O, U is usually pretty good to start off with. There are 2 E's in here. Okay. Anything 5 letters is probably going to have somewhere around 3 vowels, but I think the next round... Oh, shoot, man, I've forgotten my World of Warcraft. Wheel of Fortune rules here. The most common letters are like R, S, something like that. Maybe M. I don't remember what the most common letters are anymore. It's been too long. I used to spend nights in front of the TV screen yelling at the people in Wheel of Fortune, going, choose the R, choose the R. Or yelling what the answer was, because for some reason they had to pick it up. Holy shit, it was an R. Well, it's not tree, because that's 4 letters. We need 5. So what ends in re? Stree? No, stree's not a thing. Bree? Too few letters. Dree? Decree? No, decree is too many letters. I don't know. Let's try S. Nope, S is wrong. T? T is there. Well, that means there's another vowel. Tori? Turi? Terry? Tari? I have no idea. Tire? Tyree? That can't be right. Twee? Love? Tuwav? Tvi? No, it's not Nordish. Tur? Turi? Tapri? Tori? I mean, we can try it. Nope. Tumri? Tumri? Tully? Takri? Tajikri? Not the I. Oh, 3! 3. How dumb am I? Okay, let's jump to 4th grade vocabulary, because what could possibly go wrong? Time limit? No, we don't want a time limit. Why can't I select... I can't go to another level? Excuse me? I also can't select a time limit, even if I wanted to. Oh! I was pressing the wrong button. I was pressing the B button, which is shit, in case you were wondering. Yeah, 6 rated vocabulary. What the hell? Let's do it. Let's do it. I just pressed A, and it was correct. I didn't mean to press A. But, you know, you start with the vowels, right? You start with the vowels. Something starting with A. Apple. Actually, it could be apple. Let's try it. Did that just try to play the alphabet song? Hold on, hold on, hold on. So. Hold on, hold on. Oh, it doesn't let me do A again. That was more or less the alphabet song, right? Okay. Okay. Not apple. Okay. That's fair. I might have been spelling it wrong in my head anyway. What else are we... You're gonna let me actually move the thing now? Why can't I move the... I can't move the thing. It stopped. It stopped accepting inputs. It stopped accepting inputs! It's okay, we can use the keyboard. The alphabet song was too much for it. Alright, so... Put the controller down. Break out the keyboard. Ackle? Seems unlikely. Ajax? Sure, why not? Nope. Nope, nope, nope. Aha? Seems unlikely. Ag? Not an ag. Okay. Starts with A, ends in E. And it's not apple, you say. Not D. R is supposedly common, right? Let's try R. R is not right. Okay, this is interesting, because it's not actually... It's not doing Hangman the traditional way. When I do Hangman, we start off with the... the Hangman's... I don't know what the hell you call it. The frame, basically. What the rope goes on. And then you draw the head. Well, I guess they are kind of doing it, but the rope is in the wrong place. The rope should be right above the head, I'm just saying. Q seems really unlikely. O? It seems unlikely it's going to have another vowel. It's going to be some kind of consonant. Not an N. It kind of seems like he's just hanging on the rope, you know, just holding on to it. Hold on for dear life, sir. Not L. Not H either, huh? C? Okay, at least it takes away the letters once you've guessed them. So you can't guess again. I appreciate that. That's safe for work. I'm just saying. T could be it. Nope, not T either. It's unlikely to be. I mean, it could be. No, it's not going to be anything with X. Could it be Isle? We tried the L though, didn't we? Didn't we try L? We totally tried L. So it's not Isle. It's the only thing I can think of with 3 vowels in it. Nope, no I. Okay. Amsel? Amze? As fuck? I don't know. We tried all the other vowels, right? Except for Y? We out of vowels? No, we have the U and we have the O. Atals? Seems ridiculous. Amuse. 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 That makes sense now. Alright. We're still stuck on this one. Alright. So... I mean, I think we just start with the vowel, right? Let's go with O. What the hell? What do you know? It's an O. Okay. O's are sometimes followed by N's. Not in this case, though. Preceded by an M. Mow. How low can you mow? Alamo? If so, A would be the way to go, but no, it can't be Alamo because that's too many letters for Alamo. It's not going to be a J, right? Unless Maj is a thing, but it seems unlikely. It seems like the last letter is going to be a consonant, most likely. And probably the other two are going to be vowels. So they're going to be vowels. I'm going to go with A because that's the most common vowel, I think. Oh, no, I already tried A, apparently. Or the alphabet's gotten totally different since last time I was around. Yeah. Okay. T is a good ending consonant. Nope, apparently not this time. Okay. V seems unlikely with this combination of letters. So does X. Y, maybe? Nope, not Y. Z seems unlikely. Oh, there's A. There we go. Lamo. Lamo is a laugh. No. Lamo. LMAO is laugh my ass off. LAMO is someone who typoed. Okay, so what else you got for me? Blammo. No, it's not Blammo. Sorry, it's not going to happen. Clamo? Seems unlikely. Blamo. Nope. Elamo? Seems really unlikely. Flammo. Flamos, maybe? No. Glamorous? Glamos? No. Unlikely gonna end or start with H. I? Ilam? No. Jalam? Clam? Plamon? It's not gonna be Q. Lamar? Not an S. Okay, that was worth trying, I think. Lamo? I don't know, man. What do you do with this? Something with the middle of Lamo. Blame? No. Blamo, Blamos, whatever. It doesn't work. I? And we'll try S. No, we already tried S. Let's try R. It's common. Holy shit. It's glamour. It's gotta be glamour. It was glamour. There you go. Okay. I just like going through the alphabet song. I don't know what it is. It's just amusing. All right, let's do R. It ends in R. Okay, R is one of the common ones. Okay, let's try to find the vowel. A is a pretty common vowel. Let's try it. Nope, not an A. Okay. Let's try the E. There we go. Okay, so what ends in ER? Tons of words ends in ER. Too few words to go off of. So not F. Okay, I think we're actually done with vowels. Could be another vowel in there. Could be like an I, maybe. Any words that have other vowels interspersed in there. It's possible there could be a Y in there. Unlikely to be an O, though. T seems likely. Not a T, huh? Okay. I'm going to try a Y. Not a Y. Z seems unlikely. Beer? No, not enough letters to be beer. And it could be like debtor or catcher or getter. No, getter has two T's. Header? Heater? No. Heater has too many letters. Jetter? I don't know. That's wrong. That doesn't look right either. K could be it. That's not it. M? N? Never. It's never. It's never. Guy came pretty close to death there, but he lived. A, of course. You always start with A. You don't always have to start with A. If you really don't want to, you don't have to start with A. And then we're going to go R. I mean, I realize it's unlikely, but it's also possible. R, there you go. K. Maybe K? No, not K. Just OK. Raw. Now there was a shot. What the hell? Not Ray either. Rabbi? That'd be interesting, but not true. Okay. Rad dude. Ray? Raph? I realize we have 2 other spots there. It could be, like, Raffle? No, it can't be Raffle. Raggle? Not an L. I mean, I guess you go for M and N's, right? Because those are common finishings, no? Not like anything like Ranger. Okay, so that's good to know. S is pretty common. Yeah, there we go. So, what are the chances that there's another vowel? Pretty good. It's not raisin. That'd be my first guess, but no, too few letters. Ratsy? Ratsy? No. Ryuzi? Bravzy? Razzie? I don't know. Rads? No. Actually, could it be Raise? I think it's Raise. Yep, there we go. Got it. Yeah, start with A. There you go. A's there. Good. And of course, we'll do R again, because that seems to be working out really well for us. Not an R. Well, you know, it's bound to happen. S is also pretty common. So is T. Alright. Ends in at. Borat. No, not actually a thing. Especially not in the 80s. Z seems really unlikely. How many letters is this? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 letters. Cat. Separated by 3 letters. Not an R. Usually the C words I can think of start with CR, but that's not the case here. There's likely another vowel. What do you think the vowel is? I think it's E. I don't have a good reason for that. It is not E. The other good one is either I or O. I think it's going to be O. Let's go O. There we go. So co something. Codependent. That seems like a really big word for a 6th grader, but you could believe it. Cow rat. Obviously, it's in the Avatar universe. It's both a cow and a rat at the same time. Coyote? No. No, that's wrong. Spelled wrong. Cowboy. Cowbat. That's what it is. It's a cowbat, obviously. Coddart? I don't know. Coffet? Cogget? Cohat? It's a cohat, obviously. You fool. Cojact? Cocat? Colat? Collate? Collate has more letters than that. It has an E at the end as well. Com something. Oh, come on. 1 letter left. I've got to be able to figure this out, right? Combat. It's combat. It's combat. There you go. Combat. Okay, 4 letters. Should be easier. Oh, the computer got 1 point. How did the computer get... Oh, because it's scoring over the course of the... Yeah, I got you. Not an A. Okay. We got to find the vowel, though. It's got to have at least 2 vowels, I think. Okay, there's the first one. I is maybe... There we go. Okay, so the other 2 are likely going to be consonants. What do you think? Tire? I think it's tire. I don't know why. I think it's tire. Not tire. Could be right. As in, like, a service. Not a right. I suppose T would have also worked there to test that out, but I didn't do that. Might? Things I'm looking for are probably going to end in TE. So let's try T. Where's the T at? Did I autograde ST? I did. Alright, so it's nothing ending with T. Sire. How about sire? Not sire. Okay, that's fair because we also did the R. So, you know, that would have been the first clue. Pipe? Could be pipe. Not pipe. Okay. 9. Probably not. Although I guess it could be not 9. Okay. So not mine because not 9, right? So that's true. Could be lime. Put the lime in the coconut. Drink it all up. Not lime. Light? Is L-I-T-E really a word? Or is it an abbreviation of a word that came out in the, like, late 80s? I'm going to go with the latter. I don't think it's a real... I mean, obviously it's a real word now, but I don't think it always was a real word. So I don't think it's light. It's not lime. Because we already just guessed the M, and now we're not going to be able to guess it again. It could be like... What else is likely? Lig? Lig? No. Life? Could be life. It's not life. Lib? Seems unlikely. Liz? Lie? That's not how you spell lie. Licks? That's not how you spell licks either. Liw? Live? Live is possible. It's lime, isn't it? It's totally lime. No, it's not lime. It can't be lime because we just guessed the M. Lio? Or is it like? It's totally like. Okay. A is not it. Let's go now to R. Okay, R is in the second spot, which probably means it's either S or C. I'm going to go with C. I mean, that's not a good rule necessarily, but it could serve you well if you ever get on Wheel of Fortune. Okay, did not work. Other things that have R in the second spot would be... what else has R in the second spot? Usually a vowel. We haven't found the vowel yet, right? So let's do that. I mean, it's not A. We know that. It could be E. E is a very common vowel. There you go. There's an E. Not the first spot, though, huh? Starting with I, it's possible. There's a whole dictionary full of I words. Not in this case, though. O? I would go for a U before I go for O. Okay, that's exactly what happened there. And neither one is right. So now we're down to, like, the sometimes Y. Alright. Z seems unlikely. Breaky? I don't know. A is not it, so that's not working. We're out of vowels, aren't we? Yeah, we're out of vowels. That's unusual. G. G is a good one to follow up with an R. Or not. Not in this case. Nope. K is bad for that. LR? MR? Mre? I can't think of anything that starts with MR. Or NR, for that matter. PR? PR is a thing. There we go. Okay. Pre-something. Pre-day. No, that doesn't work because there's no other... yeah, there's all consonants. All consonants. Pretty. It's got to be pretty, right? Holy shit, it worked. Although it says I got 2. Was pretty not actually it? Did he hang? You're not going to tell me what the answer was? Bastard. I'm going to say it's pretty anyway, so there. A. There you go. C. I don't know why I'm getting these. Let's do R, because that's really common. Nope, not an R. Okay. So there goes my idea for crazy, which wouldn't have worked anyway. If you have A in the second spot, though, or in the second to last spot, that probably means you're going to end in either N or Y. I'm going to go for Y first. And now I'm going to go for N. Okay, there you go. So something that ends in AN starts with C. No R's. So cranberry is straight out, obviously. CT is straight out. Not going to happen. We need... Well, if it's not going to be an R, that means it's going to be a vowel, right? CI? Unlikely. I think CO is going to be pretty likely. No, huh? CE? CE I could see. Okay. Or not. R was taken out, and it's Cian. Okay, you know what? We'll just go through the alphabet here. Sigian seems unlikely. Oh, clean. It's clean, isn't it? Totally clean. And it started the game over. Okay, I don't understand that, so I'm pretty sure it was clean though. You know what? We're gonna escape out of this. We're gonna change up the game to high school vocabulary. We're gonna skip one. There we go. Okay, so yeah, we start off with A. Do it. And then we start off with, I don't know, it's in the middle. It could be anything. We're gonna go with R. What do you know? And then we're gonna go with E. Okay, so far we're 3 for 3. This is a great feeling. So what happens when you know, spend your childhood in front of the television set watching Wheel of Fortune? You get an idea for how these things go. It makes me horrible at Scrabble, but decent at these kind of games. Jaeger. Certainly not Jaeger. You know, it could have been a thing, but no, it wasn't. Lager? I mean, the A's in the wrong place for lager. But I pressed it anyway. Okay, so what could this be? Blamer. Claymore. Melange. I don't know. So if it has this L there, I'm going to guess it starts with C. Just because it's either S or it's C. You know what? We're closer to S. It's not S. It's not C. What else starts with an L in the second spot? Well, okay, then it's likely to be another vowel then. I was really hoping it was gonna be Slayer. That would have been awesome. But no such luck. Flair could be it. Flair's totally not it. Laser? I mean, that's someone who replaces Windows, but I'm pretty sure that has an I before the E, so no. Glazer? Malazer? Nalazer? Olayer? Laker? No? I don't know. Player? Player? Not player. Okay, never mind, not player. Not enough room for a U, so no. I think we're actually... Later is not the way that's gonna end. Okay, that was worth a shot, though. I mean, layer sounds likely. It's not layer either. You're gonna end in laser? I don't think so. No, it's not gonna happen. Labor? Labor has an O, not an E. Ladder? Ladder's spelled wrong because it needs to be pushed over one. We're stuck. I don't know. Now I'm just gonna guess randomly. I guess we could try putting in another vowel to go before the L. The only vowels we have are I and O, I think. No, we have U. We have U. It's not O. U sounds... I mean, nope, not U either. Is it at least going to tell me? It's not going to tell me what it is it? You stumped me, game. I have no idea. It's not I either. Okay, so now we're out of vowels entirely. We are one guess away from the monkey being hung. I'm guessing that's a monkey. We were doing so well. We were 3 for 3 at the very beginning, and now we've just squandered it all. What the hell starts with an L in the second spot? Black. I don't know. Okay, BL. BL could be a thing. Blamer? Blager? Bladder's spelled wrong. Blazer? It's not Blazer, is it? Could it be Blazer? Let's go hard on the Z, folks. Holy shit, it worked. I was not expecting that to work. I thought we were doomed. I think we got it. I don't know what side we were on, but that's good enough. Alright, so this is actually a more entertaining game than I thought it was going to be. Hangman against the computer is surprisingly hard. But that'll do it for this episode. So thank you guys for watching. This has been, obviously, Insect Monkey Fish Beast, also known as Hangman. Thank you guys for watching. I'm PC Universe, your PC Universe 2, and I'll see you guys next time.